Let's go.
Mm.
I
Let's
need
go.
some kills, boys.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not really proud of my performance in the last
Nah,
couple.
you guys are on a different level.
Well, you know what? I'm being honest with you. What I think it is that all of Team Unity is like the Death Star laser, and it focuses on whatever is the closest Alderaan, and whoever is the strongest part of that laser tends to get the KO. So when Justin's feeling on, you know, we're all watching him shoot a dude and do 130 damage. But when Justin's off, it defaults to the secondary parts of the laser. It turns out this metaphor is much more heavy-handed than I expected.
Hey, it's an alright metaphor. And I hope Ruben 21 is also alright.
Oh, I forgot. We always have a very helpful teammate helping us out.
Look at Ruben.
Ruben, do you like Ruben sandwiches?
Wow. That was the only wrong answer, is no answer.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, this is good. I got a good feeling about this. Let's go.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
So here's what I'm thinking. New mode for Fortnite. It's the Thanos functionality, but instead of finding the Infinity Gauntlet, it's the first person in the game to get 5 kills. Every single kill gives one of the Infinity Stones, and then it completes the gauntlet. So the first person who kills 5 people becomes Thanos.
It's kind of like a Juggernaut mode-ish.
I like it.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Tilted
that's
would
how
be
Tilted would just be Thanos dying and
They
then
should-
a Thanos replacing them over and over.
They could rename Tilted to Titan Town.
That's so incredibly smart.
Well, it's not that smart, but it makes sense.
I'm mad about how smart it is. Dude, Ruben joined us.
Kevin, hire me. I'll come. I'd love to work at Disney, just being like, we should make this movie. And then they'd be like, you're the boss. And then they make it.
Yeah, Dragon Slayer Doppelganger 2.
Dude. I could put that on my resume. Not the movie itself, but the fact that it's the #1 rated
I was
short
just gonna
film
say, Justin, you
on-
might think this is a joke, but Malf is the filmmaker behind the highest rated short film on IMDb. Full stop.
I've heard this.
I was looking at other, just based on like the total number of votes. Like the most is
Yeah.
40-some thousand for like, there's like Chien Andalou. There's Trip to the Moon, which is like the first sci-fi video ever made. And
I mean, and Shen Andalou is incredibly famous. Like,
yeah, and they have like they're rated around like 8 or 8.2, and like I'm like now I looked at, because since Nick pointed that out, there's been more votes. There's like 350 votes, and they're all 10 out of 10, except for the one asshole who wrote like a serious review and gave
yeah, there
it
was
a
like
2
one
out of
German
10.
guy who somehow is not part of the like ecosystem of us, but found out about the movie almost certainly through browsing IMDb's top short films, and gave like a really academic, verbose review that was like, I don't understand why people like this.
Yeah, he thought it was like a serious attempt at like
fantastic.
at anything. And really, the real story is, I wrote the script on the train ride down. I forgot the battery charger, so we had to shoot everything in 2 hours in like a dark basement. And
at many points in the movie, you can see my housemate sleeping on the pull-out bed with a like blanket full of eggshells next to him.
Yeah. Oh, there's a legendary vending machine here.
Yeah, chug jugs for 500 wood.
Oh, and
I have 450.
500 brick is a legendary heavy shotgun, which I would love, but I'll never get.
I like don't want to part with all this wood, but I kind of want a chug jug.
Dude, take the chug jug. I'll build for you.
Aw.
You stick close and you say build. I say how high. I'm almost like, I'm actually mad that Dragon Slayer Doppelganger is the highest rated film on IMDb ever.
I am too.
Short film. Sorry.
Yeah.
Still, like, because when we did it, almost no care was put into it whatsoever.
Right. Like, so it was just like, hey, let's do this.
It was not a student film.
Yeah, it was just.
It was like a Friday, and you came down from your school, and we're like, hey, let's film this. And we're like, okay, we can film this, and then we can go out after.
Drink.
Like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because, like, my one brother and I, like, we'd always used to make shitty movies. And the one friend that's in there, too. Like, we always made crap just for nobody to see. Like, we just make it because it was fun to do.
What is, like, Nerd Fighter or whatever it's called?
Yeah, the Nerdy Fighter.
The Nerdy Fighter, that's an all-time... That's better than Dragon Slayer Doppelganger.
It's pretty good. I think that's when I moved onto my YouTube. And the bigger bling is there as well.
Also great, yeah.
I got some watching to do tonight.
Dude,
then,
that's almost 40 minutes of entertainment.
No,
right
no,
there
like
between those three films.
Oh yeah. It's about a half an hour, I think. I can't remember if Future Boy is there.
Also a classic. It's
okay.
the Holy Trinity. The
Yeah.
Nerdy Fighter, the Bigger Bling, and Future Boy.
Those are all directed by my brother and
Jamie.
Yeah. So
Ray.
and they also
Academy Award winner Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. But it's just fun. It's something we always used to do. You know? That and making Halo montages. I remember when Mike and I split on a capture card.
Yeah.
And then get like Halo 1 headshots, and then I put like Korn music on top of it. And then I bring it into computer
fantastic.
science on like, I'd burn it onto a CD or a DVD, and then we'd all watch it. And that was that. It was so good. Although I remember the one, I used a song by this band called Demon Hunter. And it's just like called like I'm Not Ready to Die. And I was like, this is so good. It's just like me playing Halo 2, getting all these headshots. I was like, I'm not ready to die. And it's like boom. It's so good.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah, I miss that.
It's a different era.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, man.
God.
Good times. Wow.
I mean, I never would have thought... I mean, it's kind of the irony, I guess, is that if I ever thought that Dragon Slayer Doppelganger would have more than 100 views over its lifetime...
You wouldn't have done it.
Well, I would have insisted that we put a little bit more elbow grease into just about every aspect of its production.
You and me both. My thing, I think, is I was just like, these guys actually want to do this on a Friday night?
Yeah.
All right, like, I'm just going to try and make it as quick as possible so we can hurry up and drink. Also, you see Guys South, right?
Oh, I do not, actually.
No, I didn't. Oh, I see that building, yeah. I'm taking a moving crystal and get up in it.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Over the years, I've kind of tried to write scripts for a sequel just to have, but it just does...
I mean, it stands on its own.
Yeah,
As long as you never think about the plot at all.
There's a lot of inspiration that goes into it.
I mean, I starred in the movie, and I still don't understand it at all.
It's like 12 Monkeys time travel kind of levels of like, you just go with it, you know.
Yeah, but 12 Monkeys is like really good.
Yeah.
So you can see the difference.
Is it the highest rated short film?
Oh, I got ambushed.
Oh, dude, yeah. There's a lot of people
Yawn
there.
over.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm not even thinking of what I'm doing right now.
As we are done anyway, I'm gonna do some pistol damage. Ruben! He's actually the greatest teammate, except for TSM Rig.
He ripped that guy before he went
No,
down.
I need pistol damage. Pistol kill. Oh no.
Hey, I got an elimination somehow, which is terrifying. Yeah.
No, I just
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
damage. Young cabbage.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not at all, but like.
No, yeah.
I was
Alright.
not thinking at all. Like,
That was
when
a
we
rough
were
one.
talking.
Let's dial up.
Alright, I'll dial up.
That's what we say, right?
Dial up.
Tune in.
Dial up.
Dial up. Blow up.
Like dial-up internet.
Guess how much damage I have to do to opponents with pistols?
How much?
3.
Just guess.
3.
12.
Come on.
4.
311.
Okay, well, between...
69.
Thank you.
There
Yes.
you go.
69 damage.
Ah. Classic number. Should have thought that one first.
One of the best numbers.
How do you like that? Take some of this. Feeling groovy? That's what I thought.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I like the way your legs are moving.
Oh, look at Doug Doobie.
Doug Doobie. Yo!
Oh, let's go.
Doug, dude.
Legendary dance.
Alright, where are we going, boys?
I'm gonna give him until the northern edge of Dusty. If he doesn't mark, little snobby.
Oh, yeah, I can.
It's a distance, but
No, but that's a good one. Oops, I didn't mean to persuade him.
I've gone persuasive. Oh,
He
marked
wants it.
He's
He
in.
wants it.
he wants it.
He knows.
Yeah,
Maybe he was testing us. It's like,
Mhm.
that's the
these-
thing.
do these guys know?
If people test each other, what can you do?
Well, 2 testes.
I think we both passed. Yeah.
Sack.
Yeah, there you go.
It's nothing more unifying than a sack.
I got another great idea for Epic Games.
Oh.
Aerial emotes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank
That'd
you.
be nice.
As soon as I thought of it, I said, that's an amazing idea.
But even so, you imagine you could have almost like a grenade launcher, so that you could kind of shoot them to different areas or down below you.
Oh, you want to shoot like a dance to the ground.
Not necessarily to the ground, but to lower parts of the air so people can actually see them, right?
Oh, like a fireworks launcher or something. Okay.
And see, like I'm sitting here, like I got my arms occupied, but my feet could be doing so many things right now.
Very true.
Like
Little truss and shuffle.
air
Yeah, yeah,
graffiti.
yeah.
Air graffiti. Yeah, fireworks, I guess.
All I was thinking of was a dab, to be honest, but you guys have taken it to the next level.
Well, gotta make them V-bucks.
Oh, you scared me, Justin. I didn't realize we were on the same house.
I avoided the other one because Doug Doobie was going to it. I didn't realize you were coming to this one.
Well, Doug Doobie, one of the rare squad mates without a default skin, so I actually appreciate you doing the right thing.
Oh yeah, gotta treat Doug right.
I keep thinking Doug Doobie is Judge Judy.
Say.
Coming up next on Doug Doobie.
Oh.
I have one small sippy and one big sippy for one lucky person.
Wow.
I have a big sippy, so give it to Ryan.
All right, but you got to catch me.
There's also a rubber duck. I'm gonna leave it on the rubber duck
You know what? That's a great idea.
and mark it for you. Yeah.
Oh, in the
No,
pool.
that's
There's also a blue bursty in here.
it's highly helpful.
I got a chug jug.
Ooh.
You take the little sip and then the big sip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just testing.
Actually,
Oh, I got a scar. So I got a blue AR for someone to kill on.
I got the bursty, and to be honest, I'm okay with it.
I could use a normal rifle.
Okay.
So, Malf, I was thinking, because you have the highest rated short film on IMDb,
Mm-hmm.
what you should do is try to parlay that into being invited to a bunch of film festivals to show Dragon Slayer Doppelganger.
Dude.
And all you do, you email Cannes, you email Sundance, and you say, "Hey, I'm the director of the highest rated short film in IMDb history.
Mm-hmm.
We can we show our film at your festival?
Yeah.
We can guarantee, we'll put at least 50 to 100 butts and seats,
Yeah.
and all you got to do is cover your travel, round trip coach to a mystery destination."
Sign me up. Oh man, what if they like watched it and were like didn't understand it enough that we're actually like, oh, this is art. This is like, like.
I bet there's a good chance they wouldn't watch it and they would just say, okay.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Look at this. It's so popular. How
Enough
could
said,
we
yeah.
ignore it? It's got 10 times more views than Unshen Andalou, the movie where they slice up that lady's eyeball."
Well, it's really a pig's eye, but it looks like a human eye.
It's true. But honestly, like, I don't feel bad because, like, sure, our YouTube and Twitch presences have buoyed Dragon Slayer Doppelganger,
Yeah.
but like the best thing that ever happened to Unshen Andalou was the Pixies. So it's not like that
Sure.
movie earned its like stripes to begin with, right?
Yeah, I don't think anyone would be going to watch that if it weren't for the Pixies.
Thank you. I really appreciate that because I've been thinking the same thing.
Yeah. I'm with you there.
I watched it only because like I took some elective film classes.
But was it before or after you heard Debaser?
Definitely after.
Yeah, exactly. Probably your
I would say
professor had
that's-
heard it as well.
My second favorite Pixie song.
What is your favorite Pixie song?
Probably Gouge Away.
Oh, great song.
It's
Dude, I straight up, I listen to Doolittle probably upwards of like 75 times a year.
yeah, that sounds right.
There's a lot of people thought I was joking. As one of the first streams I ever did, I talked about it. There was a time when I would listen to music when I pooped. I would always listen to I Bleed. It's not because I was bleeding. It's just because it helped me poop for some reason. It's it's a classic album.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like those Pixies albums are ones like once a week they probably get put on.
Yeah.
At least. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like
a song from it.
It's like a Guided by Voices thing, where the whole album is like 4 minutes long.
Yeah.
So to put the thing on and listen to the whole album, you're like, you could put it on at the start of the American national anthem, and it'll be done by the time they're saying "Rocket's Red Glare," you know?
Yeah.
Like again, for the 80th time, I don't know if I've told you, but I've been riding my bike, and I've been making these dynamic playlists in like 2 minutes before I leave the house. So the other day I put on.
Right.
Oh, what you got? What you got? Oh, thank you. Oh, Doobie Doug took it.
Oh,
All accepted though.
well, he
except for the fact that my game crashed after he took it.
What?
No, did it?
Bad module info has stopped working.
No.
Aw.
You know what? I'm just gonna stand here, and you guys, we'll keep talking. You guys win the game.
I don't like that.
Please, there's 47 left. Please do.
It's a fair amount.
It's a
You're
fair
still
amount. I kinda
here.
wanna
Can
go
you
into
like
Tilted and see what's
reconnect?
up.
You know what? Go to Tilt. I'm gonna leave the screen up. I'm not gonna click close program.
What? Like,
If
what
you
do
die, I'll close, but I'm not gonna close and then force you into dying.
Well, I do see boys, so I'm gonna run towards them.
Yeah, play
Yeah.
aggressive, win the game. But so whenever I go out and I'm like, it's gonna be like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I think like, what are the albums I liked when I cared about music like 12 years ago? So I was like, oh, I love Guided by Voices. So I go, oh, B1000, add that to the playlist. Alien Lanes, add that to the playlist. Propeller, add that to the playlist. Destroyer, that's a great band as well. Add one of those albums to the playlist. And I added to the playlist. It's 72 Guided by Voices songs, 4 Destroyer songs. I go out for 2 hours. I've heard 1 Destroyer song. And it's longer than all the other Guided by Voices songs put together. I'm trying to parse it from like a brain teaser stage. Each song is like, a Guided by Voices song is like 1 rhyming couplet, and then they just end it.
Yeah.
It's just over. Destroyer is like a high school journal It doesn't even have to rhyme. He's just like, I'm going to read 50 pages and then there's going to be 12 bar blues in the background. And when it's over, it's over.
That's why I just listen to new pornographers instead.
Oh, but I prefer Destroyer, honestly.
Oh.
Shot a guy with a rocket for all his shields. He's like north. Oh, there's someone coming up to me right now. I fell.
Thought I saw a guy right here. Oh, he's in the basketball court. What?
I've ripped to the school.
I have no idea where they are. Doug, who are you shooting at?
Well, he's not shooting at anybody. He's crouched in stationary using a bandage.
Oh, he's right there.
You just crawled off this, and then you killed him.
Please, no! I needed the pistol kill. I couldn't do it. Kill me. Oh.
Oh, hello, friend.
Just wanted a pistol kill. I could have
Bring you
done
back from
anything
the
else,
dead.
but you know.
I want to take this rocket so very badly. I'm gonna drop a big sippy for you.
All right. Taking that. Taking that.
Ooh.
Taking that. Gosh darn it. What's on Twitter, Ryan? What's happening?
I'm not on Twitter. I made a text layer in OBS,
Oh.
and I'm manipulating it in order to communicate with my audience.
Oh, I like that.
Oh.
Right now it says, how's it going? And then if you manipulate it enough, it turns upside down.
Hmm.
What's up with that?
That's just crazy.
Dude, I was thinking I could write some crazy stuff in here. Like, how about this? Destroyer is a better Kiss album than it is a band.
Wow.
Which, I gotta be honest, it's a pretty good album.
I couldn't. So when I was getting the last time I got tattooed,
Yeah.
a friend of mine tattooed me. He's like, "I'm gonna put on an album, and I just want you to guess who it is." He puts it on, and I'm like, "I don't know, man. Like, I'm not really big on this era. Like, I'm not really big on classic rock, but yeah, it's bangers. It's good music." And he's like, "This is a fucking Kiss album."
Was it Destroyer?
It might have been.
Do,
It was just jam after jam. It was amazing.
well, I'll hit you with a track list while you're some frag information.
Yeah, I'm about to put rockets into people.
Let's
Or
go.
Kiss.
Pistol kill. Let's go.
Oh, okay. So it has shout it out loud. It's got
What had shouted on it?
Detroit Rock City.
Detroit
got-
Rock City is fantastic.
It's got Beth on it. Beth, I hear you calling. I can't come home right now. It might not have been that. I'm trying to think of what it was at that point. Like, Dress to Kill, maybe. It's got
I'm
rock
sorry.
and roll all night.
I'm doing the most building I've ever done in my life right now.
I mean, I'm looking at a screen that has nothing on it, so I'm willing
That's
to.
fair.
Doug actually picked me up in the balloon. He's probably gonna die. It's Ultra Unity.
Oh!
Justin, no.
He did full damage to me with that shotgun. All my shields, all my health. And I hit him twice with the pumpy for like 90 and 90. I'm very upset. Now I'm also dead.
Okay.
And everything hurts.
I mean, it could have been Love Gun.
That's
Love Gun. The thing is, I feel like none of the songs I heard were Kiss songs I've ever heard before.
Have you heard Love Gun?
I don't know.
It goes, no place to hide, baby. No place to run. You pull the trigger on my dun, 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 Love Gun.
I
Yeah.
might.
I was made for loving you, baby.
Another classic.
Look at you boys go.
I'm still in the blue. I'm healing bit by
So,
bit.
yeah, we got that first aid right there. You're
Yeah, I
fine.
see it. I see it. I'm gonna heal up as much as I can.
I'm afraid he's gonna
Oh,
steal
he's
it from
taking
me.
it. Yeah, he took it.
Darn
It's
it.
okay.
Yeah.
I got these bandies. Oh, great. Now it's moving again.
Oh, and he immediately got shot.
What?
Oh.
Somebody else shot me from somewhere else. Oh, behind me.
Did. T. 5th place, respectable.
Oh my God, it's done.
Yeah.
It's done. It's over. We've done it.
Oh, thank God. I mean, I was looking at an empty screen for a long time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did click the like button, helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.